Today is another exciting episode on Look What Just Found. Now, we are not doing cherry picker rolls today. We are not doing federal zinc rolls today. We are doing, man, I'm telling you, this thing feels like it weighs a brick. Let's see how much it weighs. 133 grams. Wait. Yeah, 131 grams. Wow. Wow. If I knew math, then I could tell you if these were mostly zinc or copper. But since I can't, I have no idea what that means. But it's 131 of them. Now, with that said, let's get it out on the table. I think it's mostly copper. Now, so at 3.11 grams, 3.11 grams, 50 of them would be about 100 and what, 50 something, and that was 141. So that means there's some zinc in here, especially with the wrapper. A couple more grams maybe. Yeah, there go the zincs, and there go the copper. So mostly, it should be mostly copper. All right. I did some math there. That's pretty good. Oh, that's some nice looking copper in here, man. You're a beauty. Come here, cutie patootie. All right. Episode 136, man. Wow. Ain't that something? 136. I still need help with determining the error from, what was that, 134 with those stamps on it or whatever they are. Oh, I'm going to get to the bottom of that, let me tell you. I'm going to look at that. Make sure that's not a double or a clash or something. Now, I don't want to make the same mistake that I made in the last video, and that there was a nice doubling on the Liberty, and I was like, because you can see it there. But I'm really going to say that this is too light for me to keep. All right, first copper. Make sure that's not a spike. I think that's post-mint damage. I think the spikes go through the head. All right, we got some copper. We're on the board with copper. It's worth over 3 cents. I did a video earlier today that I posted early on price of copper relating to copper pennies. It's pretty interesting. Gets a little, gets a wee bit complicated. I think it's because of all the decimal points, point, 3589256 So you gotta. I had to. I think this is a zinc. 89D. Something about those 89Ds. I think I found one the other day that was. Oh, this is the one I was looking for to complete the book. And the D has a nice doubling. This is so there's the 9. Did you see that in the camera? Because you guys can see it before I do. For some reason, like when I look at that through the camera, because the camera viewfinder is so, unless it's super obvious, it's not here. Last year, Repunch Mint Mark, man, they must have went off in 1989. Look at the 9. The 9 is doubled. Has a nice doubling to it. Let's see, maybe it's a little too close. Put on some light there. Anyway, that's a keeper. You don't find too many of those. I love those Repunch Mint Marks. I mean, they have value. They're worth a few bucks. You know what I'm saying? If you could really, really see that other, not the little mark. I mean, some of those means it's a key variety. That's different. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the non-key variety. You know, where you see a little extra doubling. I don't know. I mean, 2000 white AM. Nope. But this one, the doubling is great. And on the 9, you can see it. So it's in both places. So it's a 2-for-1. They're close to each other. Wow. It's an odd color, huh? No, we got away with this one. Look at it. Episode 136, man. 252. That has got to be one of the oddest zinc color pennies I've ever seen. I'm going to put that to the side. How about, was that T? Let me look at that T. Oh, hold on a second. Let me look at this under the loop. Wow, that is some stunning color, man. Let me tell you. It's this color. No error. I mean, the color might be an error or some sort of. Oh, look at this one. Huh. That looks like a die clash right there in front of the face. You see that? All right. Well, we have to find something on the back to confirm. And there's something off to the left of the column. Let me look at that. I don't see anything in the columns. I mean, on the reverse, of course. All right, let me go back to the front. Oh, yeah. What is that? Wow, what a strong... What is that? That's something. But there would have to be something on the reverse, no? And I just don't see it. I mean, it could be just too weak to see, but you could see it on the face. I'm going to assume that's a die clash. I'll put it to the side. Well, I mean, stuff like that really has, unless it's something that's really sought after, really doesn't have any value, you know. White AM? Nope. Looks like there's a triangle between the A and the M. You see that? And how about there by the I and R? What's that? Nah. See, you don't want to miss anything, but I also don't want, you know, I don't want to drag the video out either, you know, with all that dead space, you know what I'm saying? So that's the challenge. That's my challenge, right? Because other people do all the editing and stuff, and that's why you get less videos from them. You don't realize that, do you? There's a reason these other people, I don't know what the he that is. I'm gonna have to look at that. There's a reason you only get like 1 or 2 videos a week from these other content creators. I don't know what that is. That's interesting. It's funny because it almost looks like the same size and shape of that thing that we found on the other scent from I know that's not it, but wonder what caused that. I'll put it to the side. I wonder if that. Look at this too. I wonder if there was a problem with the pennies where they were stored. I'm saying. But that's why you only get, 1 or 2 videos a week from these other people, which I understand. Oh wow, let me look at that. Is that a die chip in the E? And that 2, man. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's not the D, so it's not $1 million penny, regardless. I don't know. It's a weird Liberty, Very strong. Strong strike. Really, really. Everything's really popping. Very strong strike. I'll put this into the. This will be a fine. That's 1982 Philadelphia copper large date. Yeah, that's the. So I like putting out. Ooh. I like putting out. Maybe I'm just dumb. You know what I mean? Just do one video, Jess. You know what I mean? Do one good one a week. Try to get 100,000 views, and then call it a wrap. You see, that's not my style. First of all, that sounds boring to me. I got to be honest with you. So it's really a personal decision. That just sounds boring. Doing one video and then sitting back all week. I'll put this to the side. It looks like the 3 is doubled. Put the light on. Oh, and it looks like there's another mark past the 3. You see that? Anyway, oh, look at that purple, how it pops in the, I guess that's the word of the day, like Sesame Street. Today's word is pops. How the light just kind of, oh, it's not there. Look at that. Oh, man. Come on, tell me you can't just do this all day long, man. You know? I can. I don't know. Maybe you can't. I'm telling you, one day I'm going to hit the big one, man. I'm going to hit the big one day. I'm going to hit like the $10,000 penny. Telling you. I could feel it. Now, Lotto, I play Lotto sometimes, and I'm telling you, I'm not going to hit for $1 million with Lotto. I just don't have that. I got to weigh this one. This thing feels like it's made out of aluminum. It's like ready to float out of my fingers. Come on. Man. Nope, 2.5 on the nose, man. That's how cheap these things are made. Right. This is zinc. It looks like copper, but it's not zinc. What a weird ear, huh? Look at that ear. I'll weigh this one too. His whole head is weird, man. His eye, his nose. There's probably an error in there somewhere. I'm not going to take 3 hours. 2.53. I'm not going to take 3 hours looking for the error in his face. Probably won't find it anyway. This is a nice, another fine scent. We found 2. See, I won't put this into the AU. Well, I mean, it's super close, man. I have to look at this. That's really, really close. I might have to put, let me see. Almost uncirculated. Nah, it's so, this is the thing, right? If I have to think about it that hard, I just don't do it. It is a beauty. I'm gonna put it with the fines. Oh man, if this was a small date, that would have been it, baby. That would have been it. Jackpot. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Where's my little voice? Where's my thing? Where's my cash register sound? Where's it at? No? Oh, it doesn't give you the cash register noise? Oh, there it goes. Yep. I'm telling you, man, if that would have been the small date. Missed this. Yeah, that's what I got. Sounds like the fire truck. Still an 82D. Oh, yeah. That's nice. I'll hold on to that one. Yeah, I hold on to all copper, but I mean like to put into the bag. Ah. All right. What do you think? I'm going to say that this is copper. Wow, look at that purple, huh? Oh, this is, let me see the other side. No. Well, it's nice tone, man. That's a beautiful toning. That's the real, let me put on the light, see if it pops out. Pop. See, that's our word for today, pop. Snap, crackle, pop. Maybe that'll be the thumbnail. Let's see. I put some bids on some pennies recently on eBay. Um, I guess because of the economy, people are like selling their stuff. You know what I mean? I'm trying not to go that route. I mean, if I have to, I have to. What are you gonna do? You got to eat, right? You got to pay your mortgage, bills, rent, whatever. You know. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look at inside that O there. Make sure that's not a strike through. There's all kinds of stuff going on this scent. Yeah. So somebody was selling whatever, graded pennies like MS 68, 69, 70, something. I'll show them when they come in. I can't remember what they were exactly, but he started them out as like $1 or what have you, and close AM, looking for the wide AM. And I got them for, yeah, I got them for $8 a piece. And when I went looking up, I looked them up before I bid on them to see, what other people were selling them for, and they were selling them for $20. But because I'm into pennies, that's what I look for. I look for pennies because that's what I'm into. That's what the videos are on. That's what most of the channel is on. That's all dirt, right? I have to look at that because that's weird. Because it almost looks like. Doesn't that look like? Doesn't that dirt mark right here almost look like the scroll mark or something? I mean, it's probably not. I have to look at it, but it's so crazy that it looks like a scroll, right? You see that? So crazy. I have to look, but it has to be the dirt. Oh, look at that. Something is weird about this one, man. Let me look at this under the loop. Man, there's all kinds of shapes going on in here that I'm unable to. Yeah, this is going to be one for the cleaning. I'm going to clean this one. Look at this. I don't know if you can see it, but it looks like, I don't know, like damage or something. So now you're not supposed to clean pennies from a collection or coins from a collection. This has no value, so it's okay, right? You don't. I mean, if it does, then it's okay. Then it's going to be cleaned. It's going to be cleaned. That's all. But I'm going to check that one out. It has no value to me. I guess that's what I should say. I mean, feel free. Any penny that I say that I'm going to clean, all you got to do is send me a message. Hey, I'll give you whatever it is you want to give me for it, and then I won't clean it. You could buy it. If you think the penny has value, just tell me you want to buy it and I'll sell it to you. And I won't clean it. See how easy that is? Now, if you don't want to buy it, then I'm going to have to assume you also think it doesn't have value. Right? So then, well, we're going to be in agreement on that. That's pretty cool. Is it doubled? I'm going to say that's not doubled. I'm going to say that's the die. Just the oh, sucky. What's that next to it? Oh my God, was it a hair? Jeez. Yeah, and there could be some doubling going around it. The toning is really nice, cool looking, like blue, right? Has like a blue tone. I don't want to say I've never seen one with blue tone before, but usually it's purple or red. Where's the other tone one that we got? I'll put them together. Well, I should be able to notice it. Oh, is this it? No, that's the 3. Maybe this is the one. I'll put it below it. Anyway, don't want to have any hang-ups. That's like a 70s word, hang up. Maybe even early 70s, maybe even late 60s, like my generation, maybe going into my parents. I'm going to look at that rim. That's a 2000. See if it's white AM or not. Oh, you know what I just realized? Oh man, I'm over here talking and I'm going, I'm thinking like, 100 episode 136. I should do it live with you right now. And then I'll do another little video on it later. All right, you know what? I'm going to put a little bonus. I just remembered I could